What's up guys, it's Silver, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Decidueye Battle Feature figure. This is a Wicked Cool Toys figure, and the first one I actually bought from them. They have really kind of taken over all of the Pokemon merch for the United States, and this figure looks very interesting. You can see it features arrow launching action, very dramatic. And it's got a little springy thing here. You can see that, so it'll be interesting to see just what the arrow launching action is all about. But the packaging here is pretty standard. We have Beware on the back here, which I showed off in my Beware Tumblr review. Ash and Pikachu and Lapras. They have since had another set. They released these in waves, and they're up to a couple waves now. So, and I like down here that it features the typing, so you have the grass and ghost type. Just a neat little feature. And this box already is actually opened. I set it on the ground and it just like completely collapsed. So the ground did my work for me. So there is that. And let's take a look at this little packet here, just to see what's inside. So here, it's pretty much just an ad for all of their other figures. We got Solgaleo, Lunala. I do want to get a Alolan Muck, since I love Alolan Muck so much. Metang, like, they have a lot of very interesting Pokemon that they've featured. It makes me wonder how they decide, like, was there really a big demand for Metang merchandise? Sorry to the one Metang fan I just insulted. Pyukumuku. So there is the little insert. I was like, where is the arrow with the arrow? I'm looking at the packaging and it was hidden. Oh boy, this is gonna be... Ooh, that just flung way out. Okay, recovered. Saved. So here is the cute little arrow, and here is Decidueye. And Decidueye is actually, the wings are kind of like a soft plastic. I wasn't expecting that. And you can kind of move his wings up and down. His head gets in the way though, so I wouldn't really say. You can sort of position, but let's see. His legs do move. And doesn't look like anything else does. So his wings slightly move and his legs move very well, so there is a slight amount of articulation here. But as for the details, there is one thing I noticed, and it's kind of a glaring thing right here, is that the white spot here was not really filled in. And I bought this figure online, so there was no way I could really check to make sure I got the best figure. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you do get these in store, make sure you look through the whole bunch that the store has and pick out the best one. But there is that error. Let me look at the other ones. This one is not the cleanest. Looks like they half missed. But all the other ones look really good. So just two of these spots that I would say don't look very good, and one that they pretty much missed completely. But other than that, the paint looks really nice. I like the star. Is this a star? The little piece on Decidueye's cape. I like the green talons. And of course the face, the eyes, his beak, everything looks really nice. The feather on the top of his hood. Tail feathers, and the copyright is back here. So yeah, Decidueye overall looks really nice. And I kind of like this soft plastic. It's nice to the touch. All right, let's load him up now. So here is our little arrow. Is there a certain way, or can you just like... So I figured it out. These little ridges right here, it looks like they load in this way. I swear it launches every time you load it in, so you do have to be careful. There. There is the Decidueye all loaded up, and it keeps firing the arrow everywhere. But let's just one more time now, for old time's sake. There. It's aiming for you. So this is like perfect if, you know, you really like toys you can actually play with. There, we loaded it up again. But also, you know, if you're like me, who you just displays figures, this guy actually looks really nice. I thought, and there it goes again. I thought I wouldn't actually like the spring here. It was kind of obtrusive looking, but I really don't mind it overall. And as long as you have it loaded up, I think it looks pretty cool. So let's take Decidueye over to the turntable and compare it with some other figures. So for the first comparison, you know I had to get Rowlet out. This is the Rowlet Tomy figure, and these two are just so adorable together. Obviously, the Rowlet Tomy is much smaller and doesn't have a single bit of articulation or arrow firing action, but these still, both of them are such cute companion pieces. Now we have the other Wicked Cool Toys figure I have, which is the Beware with the hugging action. And these two are about the same size. These figures are typically larger than like your Tomy figures, or even some of the other, like the Jax figures, some of the older companies that made Pokemon toys for the US. These are pretty hefty in size, which is something I like about them. In terms of which one I'd take, I think I would still take Beware, because personally I just like Beware. Beware is one of my favorite Pokemon. I've made that explicitly clear if you've been on this channel before, but I really do like Decidueye. And one of the things I like the most about Decidueye and Beware is that I was able to get these figures both for under $5. So not only do I think they're pretty good figures overall, but they're also really inexpensive. And I will leave a link in the description down below as to where you can purchase these guys. Of course, there was the paint error on mine, so you're always having a gamble every time you order a figure online that you can't personally inspect. But you could always go to like your local Target or whatever and pick them up there too. But for the inexpensive price I got them for, and they're just cute, fun little figures. And I'm really interested in looking at more Wicked Cool Toys Pokemon stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything you want to see me review from them, let me know in the comments down below. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It does help the channel out a lot. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.